What is going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. Today is Friday. That means XUR is back. Today he is in the reef in his little cubby hole right over here. We're going to take a look at his inventory. I'll give you guys some recommendations as well. First off, for the Titans, we've got the Ruin Wings. If you don't have Ruin Wings yet, you ought to have these, especially if you like to play PvE. And PvP, I don't really go with these. PvE, though, these are super fun and one of my favorite exotics in this game, full stop. So Seeds of Ruin, heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop. So you see more purple bricks on the ground, and when you see them, they have more ammo in them than they otherwise would. So when you're running Ruin Wings, you're constantly topping off your heavy. So it doesn't matter if you like running an exotic sword or the sleeper simulant or a rocket launcher, you're constantly going to be using them. You're going to be able to use them more often because of the Ruin Wings, and that's fun, and it's very useful in PvE. Secondary perks on these are increased intellect, increased strength, rain blows, momentum transfer, auto rifle loader, and rocket launcher loader. Next up for the hunters, we got the young Ahamkara's spine. The main perk on this is field trip. Increased trip mine grenade duration and gain an additional trip mine grenade charge. Now, I understand that trip mine grenades were nerfed. However, this makes trip mine grenades a lot better. It increases the trip mine grenade duration from 10 seconds to about 30 seconds, and you get 2 of them. So if you still like running trip mine grenades and you'd like them to last a little longer, which is nice, you can really set traps or you can block off areas with that 30-second timer for the duration. These are very good. They are a year 1 exotic. They've been around for a long time. They're well documented, but they're not bad. I highly recommend at least checking them out if you haven't already. Oh, secondary perks. I didn't even look at the secondary perks. What am I doing? Increased intellect, increased discipline, fastball, impact induction, scout rifle loader, and machine gun loader. Next up for the Warlocks, we got the Light Beyond Nemesis. If you don't have these already, they are your keeper of the pack exotic. This is your fast revive exotic. Every character has one, every class has one, and you should definitely be running them if you like running trials or 3v3 games. They also let you generate an extra orb with your supers, which can come in handy. I find that in PvE, they get outweighed by some of the other exotics on the Warlock, but you know, it can't hurt to generate extra orbs in PvP or in PvE. I really like these. Keeper of the Pack is very useful in Trials of Osiris. If you don't have a Light Beyond Nemesis, definitely pick one up. We got increased intellect, increased strength, hands-on, heavy lifting, and innervation. Next up, our weapon of the week is Super Good Advice. All right, guys, Super Good Advice was terrible in year 1. In year 2, it's a little bit better. It actually got kind of stealth nerfed in update 2.2, but then fixed a little bit in 2.3. If you haven't used this lately, the stability is better than what it was, and it is a super fun gun to use in PvP and in PvE. It's far more useful in PvE than it is in PvP, but every once in a while I'll run it in PvP, and it's kind of fun. The main perk here is Super Good Advice. Missed shots may be returned to the magazine. Landed shots may be replaced in the magazine from your reserves. What this thing allows you to do, especially in PvE, is just endlessly fire it. You're just constantly firing this thing, one long stream of bullets. So you basically can fire your entire load of bullets, like not just your magazine, but all your ammo can go out in just one long trigger press. And that's pretty powerful if you can keep it accurate. In PvP, why I think this is fun is because when you miss a shot, it gets returned to your magazine. When you land a shot, it gets pulled from your reserve into your magazine, so you never have to reload this thing in PvP. Yes, it's a little harder to control, but it does have a mag size of 58, which is nice. It's fun to mess around with in PvP, but in PvE, it's actually pretty good right now. The other perks on this are it does do solar damage. We've got smooth ballistics, soft ballistics, CQB ballistics. You're probably going to want to go with CQB just to get as much stability as you can. We got crowd control to help kill that second guy. Single point sling, hand loaded, flared magwell, and of course the Super Good Advice perk. All right, next up, our Legacy Engram is for gloves. So if you want a year one set of gauntlets, an exotic set of gauntlets from year one, you can roll the dice, spend 29 strange coins to get one. For curios, we got Plasma Drive and Stealth Drive. So if you want to upgrade a blue rare Sparrow to legendary status and change the color of its contrail, you can do it with that. We got Heavy Ammo Synth. Of course, we got 3 of coins, Glass Needles, which I desperately need, and Motes of Light. So that's going to do it, guys. All year one gear this week, but not bad year one gear as far as that goes. With the nerf to trip mine grenades, I can understand young Ahamkara's Spine is not going to be as popular as it once was, but Ruin Wings and the Light Beyond Nemesis you definitely want to pick up, and Super Good Advice is just a cool-ass weapon, especially if you do Vault of Glass runs still. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.